I'm Stephen Chang, and I'm running for Leander City Council, Place 1. First and foremost, I'm a proud first-generation American. My parents came to the States from Hong Kong and Taiwan as grad school students. And so growing up here in the States, I grew up understanding the privileges that we're afforded as Americans,
Right.
and how that's not afforded to everyone when you're over in countries where democracy is not a common thing. And so I've always been taught to value the freedoms that we've been given, and that one of the fundamental core parts of our democracy is participation in civics. That's being involved in government, that's understanding issues and understanding why you should be voting for issues. It's no secret that Leander is one of the fastest growing cities in our state and our nation. And with that influx of new residents that are moving to our city every single day, there's increased stress on our roads, our water infrastructure. And so in order to prepare our city for the future, we're going to need to continue to invest in water infrastructure for the long term that positions us for the future, and also invest in roads so that people can efficiently drive around the city, shop around, and also drive to work. Public safety is mission critical. As our city continues to grow, we're going to see an influx in the amount of residents. And with that influx of residents, we're going to see increased demand on our public safety professionals. That includes our police, that includes our fire and our EMS. And that's why we need to take the steps to adequately fund them so that they can do their jobs. And that's also why I'm proud to have been endorsed by the Williamson County Sheriff's Department, the Leander Law Enforcement Association, and the Leander Professional Firefighters. These are the men and women that are on the ground each and every day working to protect our citizens, and they understand how much of a priority the public safety is to me. As one of the fastest growing cities in our state and nation, Leander needs to not only grow, it needs to grow with intent. That means that we need to attract new businesses to Leander. We need to bring employers and amenities to this city so that we can diversify our tax base, shift that tax burden off of our homeowners. And we just need to make this city a great place to live, work, and play. Safeguarding your taxes is a critical part of my campaign. I pay taxes too, and I understand on a daily basis how much taxes affect every aspect of our lives. And I think that voters fundamentally understand that we need to be safeguarding your taxes, that taxes that get sent from your wallets to City Hall are spent efficiently, that we're not spending wastefully, and that you're getting the best bang for your buck. And so if I'm elected city councilman, I want to ensure that we safeguard your tax dollars. As one of the youngest communications directors for the oldest state agency in Texas, the Texas General Land Office, it was my job to communicate to 30 million Texans on a daily basis. So I understand the need to communicate clearly and to communicate often so that folks understand what their government is doing for you. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, we're elected by the citizens of Leander, and so we're accountable to you. And I want to make sure that you know that I'm accessible and that I'm available to hear your concerns, your problems, and that I'm here to help address them. And that's what I'll do as your councilman.